I've seen that in social media. I'm supposed to have made a statement that I'm going to extend. That is absolutely nonsense. I've never made such a statement. We have now a law which punishes those who produce fake news. And I believe that I've asked the CIO to make a trace as to who did this one, to say the president has made an extension when I have not. So that if we catch this person, it must be exemplary, and they must go in for at least at level 14, which is 20 years imprisonment. That I think we need to demonstrate that we don't want false news to be circulated, especially when you are telling false news about the president. That is not proper. However, as you have said, we shall review the situation on the 20th or 21st day. We have to sit down as cabinet and review the situation and see whether we adjust, we close the lockdown, or we adjust, or we extend. It's a question of collective responsibility and a collective discussion, and see how we move forward. We have not reached that stage yet.
That is better. No, because within 24 hours, I can push for a transition.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Wisdom. 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 Mira.
The answer to inspector chef, the non-corporate chef, you go put the starlight by town. Oh, and you're telling me, this is how we're going to command Zimbabwe. And then you are, wherever you have no authority, I don't think you deserve to be noticed in charge. You must leave no talk. You don't know how to comply with the law. You don't know how to make people comply with the law. You must enforce the law. And you want to go and we went with Magacha. So the Tazuba Zivanega. Tazuba Zivan. You can have any return. Uganda state could not see G. Could you move there? Is it on the end? Inspector. Korean girl.
What are you?
No, put it right, but it's better than the chance. We're trying to help your station, your clothes, and their PPE. As much as we can, we're trying to do that. But I'm disappointed. Now we are part TM supermarket here in Yamnoto. Now we are part TM supermarket, my police are reporting, I'm going to mirror 1 meter apart. Like a debate, my constable, which is 1 meter apart. As that is the moment shop manager, Angus Napeka, PPE. But tell us, PPE. Because assistant inspector angani poncha paistara chepita ko inini we manager same team tezera chevapa police manager it was not ready and one president was the saka say akadai I was very good, walked away again the thing saka inini nikataza shanga ni no
It is my own technique in line with social distancing and COVID-19. Please do not forget to wash your hands all the time.
Announce as the inspector from the
Customer lines are inspector from as much as you think.
Within a week, within 20 hours, we don't work like that. If you have a good land, if you have a good manager, can have five miles as you know, not illegal. Murukuto Buddha Munomoto, either Indino Buddha, continue Muno Buddha. Because Kilipo Papin for the law. Our parent charters are constable, our president inspector. I don't Buddha, I keep on saying that with the Buddha, who says you get more for the Valley Captain because you know. Who are the graphic? To go make you get to Babulenta. That is all. I'm going for some demo when you can. Give to me some demo. Sakayimana Mupana Buddha. Akamtazabuda hizi watu ndio kuiburunika. Ndio ngoma sasa. Hakisemi dijitali mtila buti. Mtie kwenye wani kwa mwana wake kwa kutia pete.
Hello people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Prince Miller. Welcome to Princemillerentertainment TV channel. Tugamchira ne mufaro shukuru. Murisese, mamuka say, masquera say, murisese people. This is Prince Miller. This is another special edition of Daily News. It's episode number 22. So welcome to Daily News. It's a show at occupy the headlines mainly in and around Zimbabwe. So welcome to our show. There's a one about a mic young words because people have been complaining. I've seen some subscribers and viewers complaining and saying with audio yako aisunya sunzuika. So that's why I'm holding the mic today. So thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, and also thank you very much. If you are just subscribing for the first time, thank you very much for actually doing it. So thank you guys for for the comments. Commenter my videos edu. And you see, let me just make one thing clear, guys. Antakwane say kuisa my live on this channel, people's live like before, because of most of these guys like when I'm ITT and stuff wanga kuti reportera ku YouTube, so we no longer put my live on. So that's why I'm now doing a commentary and stuff. And I know kuti pane dzimwe nguwa dzekuti vanhu munenge muchitizone voice rangu or commenting haisikunyatsoita bobo and stuff. I do understand, but kuti this channel irambe ichikura, there was a time whereby I should create my own content. I should create my own way of giving you guys information, like daily information like now. So I hope manzwisisa kuti zvoni haisi mhosva yangu, oningoti vanhu vanga kuti complaina zvakati wandei ku YouTube. So I was now receiving some copyright strikes because of using other people's content and so that's another thing that before I even go further. So today is the 14th of April. It's day number 19 of the South African lockdown, and in Zimbabwe you're on day number 15, I think 15 years. I was gonna say Chango Muka right now, and you know what it is. And so the first video was from Idim Nangagwa. vachitaura nezvenyaya yekuti zvoni pane munhu yakacreata letter. If you see on the screen, letter that letter rakatenderera WhatsApp groups akawanda, rakatenderera also Facebook, rakatenderera Instagram. People saying zvoni ED extended lockdown with 13 days. So hanzi munhu akacreate that letter is gonna be found with the CIOs. Saka please let's stop spreading fake news. Saka katisane nenyaya dzokucreate fake news because 20 years makore akawanda just for that letter iroro. So that letter is on your screen right now. It has been circulating for about a couple of days because rakacreatwa the day after Ramaphosa, president of SA, vaita that other live yao vachiti zvoni vaextenda SA lockdown ne 2 more weeks handedida. So ED also said kuti zvoni vachareview vaona kuti vangakwanisa here kuextenda kana kupedza that Zimbabwean lockdown after 21 days dzapera. So which is next week they're gonna review vaona kuti vanenge vakamira papi. So people must stop spreading fake news, especially nyaya dzecoronaviruses. Please let's stop spreading fake news. So the second video was from Norton MP, Honorable Temba Mliswa. He's an independent candidate, participated in 2018 elections, and you know, he's one of the most active MPs and pa social networks and stuff. So in this instance, I think akanetsana nemapurisa here because my team vasinga comply with the regulations avakapuwa kunzi vavhure vapfeko protective gear. So he ended up talking station in charge, I think. I think. So kuti vaone kuti vagadzisise sei nyaya iyoyo. So some people have been reacting in different ways about that video. Vamwe vachiti zvoni Temba Mliswa arazvita president here whatsoever. But in samaonero angu inini, there's nothing wrong about that. You know, people should always practice hygiene. People should always wear protective mask and stuff, and people should also practice social distancing, which is just critical in Zimbabwe at the moment. People are just not taking it very seriously, you know. So still talking about coronavirus. The numbers is for today, which is the 14th of April 2020. In Zimbabwe, we've done 604 tests at the moment, and I don't when I you could say Zimbabwe my test are mashoma. You know, and I've read so many articles which in the zone atina test kits akati one day. So we've done 604 tests and 587 negatives, and 17 people have been found positive. One from Mashonaland North, one from 5 from Bulawayo, and 7 from Harare, and 4 from Mash East. So 17 people have been tested positive, and 3 people have passed away so far. You know, may their soul rest in peace. That's the numbers at the moment as of today, which is Tuesday, the 14th of April 2020. And in South Africa at the moment is 2,415 cases. People have been tested positive. It's 2,417 in SA, and 87,022 tests have been done in South Africa. Let me repeat it again. 87,022 tests have been done in Zimbabwe, and just compare the tests are from Zimbabwe. Also other countries like Uganda and stuff, vatokuma 1000 or 2000 tests have been done, but in Zimbabwe tichiri pa 604. So 27 have passed away in South Africa. May they also rest in peace once again. So people, please stay at home and let's just abide with the regulations. Ngatigare kudzimba dzedu nditika kana kuenda shops, you can just go to the shops and come back home mumbosana nyaya dzekubuda kunze. So there's a leaked picture of Sebastian Magacha, which is circulating on the social network. Achibuda ane mboli pop yake iri panze. To those who doesn't know who Sebastian is, he is a gospel singer. So kana kuona music yake, you can just type on YouTube. Is Sebastian Magacha. He's a musician. He's animba gospel music. So to me, as a gospel musician, wakuita malive wakabudita mboli pop yako panze, yes, it doesn't shade a good thing. It doesn't shade a good thing as a gospel musician. And ati expect kuti vanhu vakadaro vave vachibuda malive vasina kuteka and stuff. And so these are some of the things which are happening, people, which are happening at the moment. Mastreet medu mamira yakata zvinhu at the moment. So yes, and also Tender BT have gone to the High Court, I think, and I have argued saying that people should be given food during the lockdown. This is some of the headlines which is actually going on. In terms of that, which one chikafu during the lockdown, I think it's a very good thing, because in Zimbabwe most people are in the informal sector, so it makes sense to remain there. Pamare 2% ayabata pa eco cash. Those kind of funds should now be able to buy one chikafu vachipo, even if wakati munhu 10 kg yesugar ne 2 liter mafuta ne 2 kg yesugar pa each family, I think it would make sense. And so pick up to Tender BT for that. Aenda kwa High Court atinoargiwa kuti vanhu vapuwe chikafu during this lockdown. So people, thank you very much for for joining me. This is a special edition of before I go, the International Monetary Fund says it is exploring alternative funding facilities for Zimbabwe to cushion the Southern African country in the wake of COVID-19. Panenyika dzapowa mari, some of the poorest countries are poor mari ne IMF. Remember with IMF, we actually owe them money. Saka isusu atina kupowa mari idzodzo aniti. Saka it's 124 million, I think. Mario ichashewa among other countries, but in Zimbabwe atina cent ratapowa because of squared zvatinazo ne IMF. So vatizoni vatazotsvaga alternative funding to facilitate Zimbabwe to fight against COVID-19. So let's hope kuti vanotipawo mari ende mari yacho izoshandawo to COVID-19, because we all know kuti once mari yangu batwa toite nemadhara, like the case of cyclone Idai, some of the villages are still in tents right now in the Eastern Highlands. Saka mona kuti makepa acho kuti patona madhara anotoita mari, vanototenga mota mastaff vanototenga mota nemaRange Rover because of mari dzemafunding dzanditira. So I think so let's hope kuti IMF panotipa mari iyoyo antoyawo ari matest kits kana kuti chibage kana kuti hupfu kana something, because iri mari chaiyo I don't think it's only we are not good with money. Zimbabwe, we are not even good with money, because tiri vanhu masikadi kuona mari, we end up spending money into the unnecessary things. So please subscribe to my channel, and this is Princemillerentertainment TV channel. I also opened my other channel, which is my personal channel, which is Prince Emorere. You can just check it out. You can just type Prince Emorere on YouTube. Subscribe to my new channel. That's my personal channel. You know, so to those ones what are far roads when besides it's just my personal stories. You know, just interact with everybody. Let's subscribe to that channel. You know, it's Prince Emorere. Anditika kunevaya vasingado nyaya dzemakohwa and stuff vadofara roads nyaya dzimwe series. Let's meet the to other channel, you know, the Prince Emorere. But to those ones who wants gossip news, entertainment and stuff, you can still remain on this page, which is on this channel, which is which is Princemillerentertainment TV. And so thank you very much guys for watching, and I appreciate in my comments and I reply most of them. Can I snap will reply, or I will try and read as much as I can, and I will reply to you all guys. And your feedback always welcomed as usual in the comment section. And please stay at home, or geza maoko, wash your hands, hygiene, hanzi nama urai nama mofaya uraya munhu. And so let's just stay at home and let's abide to rules and stuff, and let's not provoke the security forces marodo because unorowa wakazvirega and hauna kwanonoripotera. So let's stay safe until we meet again next time. Have a nice and blazed lockdown, and please stay at home. Thank you very much for this wonderful time that we did spend here today on the special edition of the daily news, the breaking news. I appreciate. Please stop.